again, friends. I'm doing another rap Ren, which the next few songs I have featuring him that are on my list to do, record hopefully in the next couple days to post while I'm out of town, are not rap related, because I've got something he did with Eden Nash, I've got a Trick the Fox song, and a Big Push song. So I figured, what the heck, I'll do this, which is, this song is one that, like, I think was pretty big off the Sick Boi album. I've heard the first 10 seconds of it, and I genuinely mean that. Like, I stopped listening before he even started rapping. I don't recall why. I think I was just, like, in a mood where I was kind of I was like, maybe I'll listen to other songs. I was listening to kind of the same, like, 2 songs on Sick Boi. I haven't heard the majority of the Sick Boi album, to be honest. And I heard the first 10 seconds, I'm like, man, I don't want to listen to this. And I just went back and listened to Murderer for the 40th time, as I did when I got into that album. And now, of course, I want to listen to more of it, but I'm waiting to do them on here, because why not? Y'all can join with me. It's fun. So, I don't know what to expect, except that I know that the beginning didn't vibe with me at the time, and there's rapping in it. And I think I saw some people maybe comparing this to Slaughterhouse. I don't know if they meant in song vibes or in video vibes. I do know that I haven't seen, like, I know there's behind the scenes videos for this. I think this one has some, or at least behind the scenes discussion. I try to watch those after I've done a reaction, just because I don't want to know stuff ahead of time. Even though maybe I should flip that. But anyway, but I do know that wherever they recorded this wasn't the safest place, big surprise. And that, like, either they got equipment stolen or someone tried to take their stuff or something like that. There was some kerfuffles. So this will be interesting. Let's see if we can spot them in the background. No, I'm kidding. Piggy! That's how much I heard the first time. Anyway, let's go.
1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, aliens. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time.
Alright, let's take a minute. Nice to see all our friends are back here. I don't remember Bird Friend. Were you here before, Ostrich Friend? Alpaca Friend, always good to see you. Love you. There's one line in there I quite liked. What was it?
Puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung.
Blessed with a silver tongue. Was it chest with an iron lung? That's quite good. And also, like, doubling his voice to make him sound almost... it was, like, deeper there, but when they cut to the elevator, I assume it looks like it's an elevator. It's slightly more, like, high-pitched, not in, like, a singing high-pitch, but almost in, like, a tinny, wheezing way, like it sounds like it's artificial, which obviously it is, but, like, it makes him sound, like, not quite human, which works with the, iron lung, but also with the extraterrestrial thing. The whole idea of you know, even the title alone, Illest of Our Time, being illest as in, like, cool. That sounds super awesome coming from it's just like, you're totes the illest, says the 30-year-old, the 30-something white woman. And the other being obviously illest as in he's sick. Which I don't know if that's why he's all in white, if they're going for that, either with the sort of, usually because all in white tends to mean like, can mean like pure and angelic. It can also mean like sterile, and more like clinical kind of thing. So I wonder if that's what he's going for. It's kind of like a sterile outfit. Yeah, it's cool. And the whole idea of, like, he's talked about it before, how, like, he's got all this desire and this drive and, you know, this silver tongue and stuff like that, but then also chest and iron lung. It's like, he always wants to do more than he can actually do. It always, like, holds him back, which is, we saw it with recording the Vincent's Tale, video, which I hear he's apparently gonna be trying to do again after the holidays, which is awesome, because I can't wait for that song, because I like Vincent Van Gogh. God knows I've seen enough films about him, which y'all should go watch a bunch of films about Vincent Van Gogh. There's quite a few good ones, and some bad ones, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, so, and the stuff with this...
If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be.
Like, it's sort of off-putting, but I also kind of vibe with it. And we see now Mr. Piggy's not alone, so like he's not really a standout, kind of like an Animal Flow.
To reveal what's and you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time. Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11. The demigorgon of upping. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. When the danger lingers, I'm
hang on. Okay. Okay. Back. I love. No, it's the poodle mask. I hate the poodle mask. Oh, that thing creeps me out. I don't know why, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, no wonder this place wasn't safe. This looks like an abandoned building. Good job, y'all. Tetanus for everyone. But I do love the shot of, like, them going backwards and seeing, like, the kind of scope of the room, the lights.
Up to 11, the demigorgon of upping.
Like, it's not cutting from it. It's a bit taking away from the cleanness of the shot, but it works because it's like this. It adds to the sort of vibe of the location. Freddy Krueger reference. Heck yes. Love me some Freddy Krueger. I wish I had my purse down here. The purse I carry around with me all the time is a Freddy Krueger purse. Demigorgon, so that's Stranger Things, which I'm embarrassed to say I have not seen. But as very cool as that was, and we got the, Ren swinging around a bat and all this stuff for the first time since Money Game, I'm so sorry, good sir. Even with Ren in the foreground, I cannot deny this dude on the I did see you. This man on the skateboard almost face planting.
Hot rocking, I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11. The demigorgon of upping. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. When the danger lingers, I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like popping. The double barrel is cocking.
Always have to pause for Disney bars. Yay, Disney references. Mary Poppins, great film, makes me cry every time, yes. That, and we got Toy Story in What Went Wrong, which I've now seen several reactions to What Went Wrong at this point. After I reacted to it, I've not seen one person mention the Toy Story line. What is it? 'Cause I'm on the buzz, you're Woody. Come on now. We have to notice these things and appreciate the Pixar line. Anyway, so I guess I'm just here to point out references now. I know my job.
I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like popping. The double barrel is cocking. A shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis. You're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not when I pick the world up. I'm squatting, and when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing.
Alright, this song's kind of throwing me because I don't know if I like it. And every time I start to go, I don't know if I like this, then a line will come in that I'm like, ooh, that's a good line though. And it's kind of throwing me. Because the, catching something bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin, that's a great line. I steal from the rich. I'm in your hood and I'm robbing, that's a great line. So every time I'm just like, I don't love this. Like, don't let this be a slaughterhouse for me, please. Because I felt like, I didn't hate, I watched back that reaction, because in my brain, I thought I was like a lot more critical of it. I wasn't that critical of Slaughterhouse. I in fact said I liked it decently, but Slaughterhouse has now become a song I listen to almost every day. I still don't like the video. I love Slaughterhouse, so I'm like, don't make it so I'm like, I don't know if I like this, then it turns into a song I love. But we'll see how we go. We got some flashing lights here.
The world up, I'm squatting, and when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix. 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest?
I kind of like the flashing lights are always whatever to me, but I love that the footage, the graininess they put on the footage when you actually see him. It looks like an old videotape or something. It's very cool looking if you look like
protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my.
Like it's something wrong with the frequency. What am I saying? Yeah, like you're losing contact with someone. Like it's a video call in like a shitty movie where they don't know what video calls look like. They always make it grainy like that.
Massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage it. A kiddie called Screech on the streets. I'm a masochist. So
Screech reference? Heck yeah. Kiddie called Screech. On the streets, I'm a masochist. That's interesting. Because Screech was more of a sadist. Well, Screech was... we'll unpack that one day. I swear I'll do the tales at some point. And I have seen it. I saw the video once. I've heard the song once. So I know the story. but I'm ready to go in there and just like really try to analyze what the fuck. I'm very excited for that. If anyone's interested in it, I am happy. But this is kind of cool. It's such a weird, interesting space. And the kick off the wall looked cool. I love what a narrow... I'm a weird sucker for a narrow fight. Like, I don't know why. I just like them. Like, one of my favorite Bond fights ever is one that happens on a train in From Russia with Love between Sean Connery and Robert Shaw. Or like, back like the old... the Daredevil show before the Daredevil show that's coming. The great kind of hallway fight. It was such a badass fight. Something cool about people beating the shit out of each other in a narrow space that I kind of like.
On this beat before I damage it, a kiddie called Screech on the streets. I'm a masochist, so far from reach. I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes and synonyms and alchemist. Evangelist, spread the words I seek like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up.
It has some good lines too. Again, I'm like, I don't know how much I'm loving this beat, but I do like the lines. I don't know.
Like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang, I pull it, sang it, shot right into space. Music for the hooligans let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands, the people.
Boy, where'd your shirt go? I know some of those people. I mean, rock on, man. Yeah, they do. It is very hooligans. It is very, like, what is the term, chavs?
Music for the hooligans let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands, the people wanna play. Hey! Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchic breeding ground? The poor get poorer while the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, killer king, take his crown. Top of the throne, top of the kingdom I own, top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome, spitting for Britain I shown.
I don't know why I hate this look on him. It's so plain. There's no reason to... I think there's something about it like that. I think it's the all white with the bright light on it just really washes him out. It almost looks like he does, but it almost looks like he doesn't have eyebrows. And I just find it weirdly off-putting. I don't know why. I just don't like it. It's just not... You work in so many different looks. I don't like this one. Sometimes your hair does look a little silly, but I prefer it to this. Not that... Usually I like his hair, but this is, I don't know why I'm not liking this.
Poor get poorer while the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, killer king, take his crown. Top of the throne, top of the kingdom I own, top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome, spitting for Britain I shown, but like a cellular phone. I pin like Tyson, an icon, go twice in, left right in, I'm striking, like I'm biting, like a python. Ready on.
I want to start making lists of references he does a lot, being like wrestling is one of them, boxing is one of them, God, obviously. I don't know, maybe that's too common. Water, I've been talking about water imagery with him. Yeah, I don't know, it'd be interesting to... Somebody's made a chart. Should it be me? I don't have the attention span, but someone should.
An icon, go twice in, left right in, I'm striking, like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy, so eat my words, fill your belly like Alpha.
That was cute. I'm heavy, I'm Mercury. That's cute, because Mercury is... The element of Mercury is heavy, but also Freddie Mercury. It's good. Like, I'm liking the lines. I like it. I like it. What do you need those tissues for?
Python?
This is very funny. Just all this dirt and like little box of tissues in the corner.
I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy, so eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet, spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts are I spit fast like a NASCAR, don't believe me, then fuck your shit. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. I
do love the one light coming in. Looks very cool as he's like kind of stumbling and all this stuff. That looks very cool.
So well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop, then stutter. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong, Ace, one Tom bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so.
That's a reference he's done before. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think they're fun to note. So that was in, no, my brain, losing it. Which I think it's a wrestling move. I know nothing of wrestling, but I've heard it as a reference to a wrestling move.
Shaking, stop, then start. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong, ace, one ton bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, wonton soup is what I have for brains. I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Vanish from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the...
Yeah, there's something, yeah. I'll listen to that line again. I think it's interesting.
I have full brains, I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Vanish from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise.
I feel like sometimes I feel like living with depression is a blessing, but I feel like I tend to feel that more when my depression is doing poorly. So it's like, I don't know how accurate that feeling is. It's like, yeah, sometimes it can be helpful. I'm like, can it really? Or are you just a little depressed right now? So you just want to think it's helpful. Like, oh, it makes you a realist. I'm like, does it? Does it? If you think everything, it's kind of that thing of just like, well, if you think everything's always going to be terrible, and then it is sometimes terrible, you won't be surprised. But also, if something does go right, then it feels amazing. Anyway. Again, this part, super different. I don't know what it is. I don't hate this, but it's like, this is me liking it, and it's like, it's just parallel to that. It's just like, it's just running next to me, and I'm like, I think I like you. And I can like poke it, but it's just like not quite crossing over, and I'm not good enough at this to know why. And that's probably annoying to watch, and I apologize for that. Because, like, he's rapping well. I've liked quite a few of these lines. But in the way that it's just like, oh, that's clever and fun. But I'm not going to, like, remember them. I'm not going to I don't know how much I'm going to listen to this one again. But who knows? Like I said, I listen to Slaughterhouse every day now. So, who can say?
Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
So there we go. A song that is good. I think this genuinely might just come down to my taste. Because I don't think it's a bad song. I don't think. Maybe people who love... I have no idea if people who appreciate rap and, like, love rap would be like, this song's amazing or this song sucks. I assume it's good. But maybe it's just, like, not for me. But it's so close. I like so many elements of it. And for some reason, I'm just not vibing with it as a whole. I'm frustrated because I can't figure out how to put into words what it is, because I genuinely don't know. I guess just sometimes something doesn't vibe with you. That's okay. It's okay, Jess. It's fine. Something's not allowed to vibe with you. You're not gonna get in trouble. It's okay. No, it's not that I think it's not. And that, to be fair, that paranoia is not, I'll get in trouble because I don't like a song. I mean, if you come at reactors for not liking a song, as long as they're really trying and like paying attention, then that's lame. If they're not paying attention and then they're like, why is it like this? And like it's answered within the song, then I get annoyed. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad I listened to it. This might be my least favorite Ren song right now, but I don't know. Like I said, I haven't heard a ton of his stuff. I mean, I know, I'll get to you, Billie Eilish, you'll be next. But I don't know. What do you guys think of this song? I'm curious. Is this one that you love a lot? Am I being silly? Is there like a live version I should go watch? There aren't many of those. I know he does acoustic versions of a lot of his songs. If he did acoustic to that would be fascinating. I thought it was well rapped. I just like something about it. I didn't love. I appreciate, I respect, but I didn't love. So there we go. That's it. That's Illest of Our Time. Bye, everybody.